Hello and welcome to the Daily Forex Report for December 6th. We are looking at the US-Japanese yen pair. This pair closed down during this past session. We do have a swing trade set up there. We are looking for this pair to overall continue sideways. Look for it to potentially go as high as 78.18, possibly as low as 77.32. Look for some resistance around 78.00 and look for some support around 77.50. Now the Euro-USD pair, this pair pretty much closed even. We are looking for it to continue moving sideways, possibly going as high as 135.35, possibly as low as 132.34. Look for some resistance around 134.75, and look for some support around 133.15. Now the pound US dollar pair, this pair moved lower. We are looking for it overall to be moving sideways. We do have a nice trend line that is developing though, so we could get a break of that. Something to keep an eye on. Look for this pair to potentially go as high as 157.32, possibly as low as 154.78. Look for some resistance around 157.00 and look for some support around 155.50. Now the US Swiss, this pair closed higher during this last session. Look for it to continue long-term moving sideways, potentially going as high as 0.9375, possibly as low as 0.9127. Look for some resistance around 0.9295 and look for some support around 0.9195. Now as far as news analysis go, we have the gross domestic product for the pound being released, estimates for November at 10. This particular, give me 1 second. They're showing it at 10. That's a little, seems a little late. 10 a.m. Eastern on that gross domestic product estimate. They're showing no consensus. Previous was 0.5%. We also have the New Zealand Reserve Bank of New Zealand releasing their rate decision, and that's being released at 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Consensus is they're going to hold at 2.5%. Now a little bit later in the day, at 7 we have the 7:30 p.m. Eastern. We have the Australian unemployment change or unemployment rate for November. It's looking as if it's held at 5.2%. Now, what am I looking for during this next session? Well, if we go over to the US-Japanese yen pair, you can see that we have a swing trade opportunity where we have a lower low. The middle bar has a higher low than the bar before it and after it, and it has a higher high than the bar before it and after it. 3-bar setup. We are looking for it to move to the downside from this breakout. The next area really of any significance we have here, that'll be a quick little scalp, and then right around in this area, right around the 77.50 mark. So to the downside here, there's really not enough room. You're looking at about a 50 pip or a 5 pip move there. Here we're looking at a little bit more, about 12 pips. So this is going to be a scalp kind of regardless, but we do, if we get a break of this trend line, do look for it to move lower from there. Well, that about wraps us up for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.